Did you know that the beginning of a new year is the perfect time to set life-changing goals? Imagine this. By the end of this year, you could confidently hold conversations in English, travel with ease, or even land a better job. Sounds exciting, right? Here's the thing, 2025 can be your English year, but it's not just about hoping or wishing, it's about taking action. Learning English doesn't have to be overwhelming. With the right plan, resources, and mindset, you can make incredible progress. In this video, we'll show you exactly how to do it. From setting clear goals to creating a learning routine that works for you, we've got you covered. So get ready to take notes, leave a comment if you're excited, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let's start your English journey right now. 1. Why this year can be your English year? Every year, millions of people set goals, but how many truly commit to them? This year, you can be the exception. Think about this. English is not just another subject. It's a key that can unlock endless opportunities. Whether you want to travel, connect with people worldwide, or boost your career, English is the bridge to get there. But why 2025? Because the tools and resources available now make learning easier than ever before. You've got access to apps, online courses, YouTube videos like this one, and even free language exchange programs. The only thing standing between you and your English goals is taking that first step. What if this year, instead of making excuses or postponing, you decided to treat English like a journey, not a race? By focusing on consistent progress, even small daily habits can lead to huge improvements. Imagine looking back a year from now, realizing how far you've come. The question is, are you ready to make 2025 the year you finally prioritize learning English? Stick with us and we'll show you how to make it happen. Set clear goals for learning English in 2025. Learning English without clear goals is like driving without a destination. You might move forward, but you won't know if you're getting closer to where you want to be. Setting goals gives you focus, direction, and motivation to keep going, even when it gets challenging. Start by asking yourself, why do I want to learn English? Maybe it's for a job promotion, to travel confidently, or to understand your favorite movies without subtitles. Whatever your reason, write it down. It will remind you why this journey matters. Now break your big goal into smaller, actionable steps. For example, if you're a beginner, your goal might be to learn 20 new words each week or master basic conversations. If you're intermediate, focus on improving grammar, practicing speaking, or understanding native speakers in TV shows. Advanced learners can aim to refine pronunciation, write essays, or even take an English proficiency test like IELTS or TOEFL. Remember to use the SMART method. Make your goals specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent, try, I want to have a 5-minute conversation in English by March. And don't forget to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small they seem. Each step forward is proof that you're capable of reaching fluency. 3. Create a study routine that works for you. Consistency is the secret weapon for mastering English, or any skill for that matter. But here's the challenge. Life is busy. So how can you create a study routine that fits into your schedule and keeps you motivated? First, start small. You don't need to study for hours every day to see progress. Even 15 to 30 minutes of focused practice can make a huge difference if done consistently. Choose a time that works best for you, whether it's early in the morning, during your lunch break, or before bed. Next, make your routine diverse and enjoyable. Here are some practical ideas. Listening practice. Tune into podcasts or watch YouTube videos in English. Start with subtitles if needed and gradually try without them. Speaking practice. Use language exchange apps like Hello Talk or join online conversation groups. Don't worry about being perfect, just speak. Reading. Practice. Read something you enjoy. News articles, short stories, or even comic books in English. Writing practice. Keep a daily journal in English or write short emails to yourself. To keep things interesting, set weekly challenges. For example, watch a movie without subtitles, memorize a song, or learn 5 idioms and use them in conversations. Finally, track your progress. Use a notebook, an app, or even a simple calendar to note what you did each day. Seeing your efforts add up will boost your motivation and show you that you're moving closer to your goals. 4. Learn from mistakes and overcome the fear of speaking. Making mistakes is a natural part of learning. But let's be honest, nobody likes the idea of saying the wrong word or mispronouncing something in front of others. It can feel embarrassing, but here's the truth. Every mistake is a stepping stone toward fluency. Think of it this way. When children learn their first language, they don't worry about making mistakes. They try, fail, and try again. And guess what? That's exactly how you learned your native language too. The same principle applies to learning English. To overcome the fear of speaking, start small and build your confidence. Talk to yourself. Describe what you're doing or how you're feeling out loud. For example, say, "I'm cooking pasta for dinner." Practice with friends or language partners. Find a safe and supportive environment where you can practice. Many people are in the same boat as you, so don't worry about being judged. Focus on communication, not perfection. The goal is to be understood, not to sound like a dictionary. If you forget a word, use a simpler one or explain it differently. Remember, even native speakers make mistakes. They forget words, misspell, or mix up grammar rules. It's human. What matters is your willingness to keep trying. Most importantly, celebrate your efforts. Every time you speak, no matter how small the conversation, you're one step closer to fluency. Embrace the journey, mistakes and all. 5. Use diverse resources to accelerate your progress. Learning English becomes exciting when you explore the countless resources available today. Gone are the days of relying solely on textbooks. Now you have access to tools that make learning fun, practical, and immersive. Start by diversifying your input. For instance, podcasts and audiobooks. These are fantastic for improving listening skills. If you're curious about this strategy, check out the link in the description of this video. Choose topics you enjoy, whether it's self-development, comedy, or true crime. Start with slower-paced content and work your way up to native-level material. 6. Track your progress and celebrate small wins. One of the best ways to stay motivated while learning English is to track your progress and celebrate every milestone, no matter how small it may seem. Learning a language is a journey, and recognizing your growth along the way can make a huge difference. Start by keeping a learning journal or using a language tracking app. Write down what you study each day, such as the new words you've learned, the shows you've watched, or the conversations you've had in English. Over time, you'll see how far you've come, and that can be incredibly inspiring. Set measurable checkpoints to evaluate your progress. For instance, can you introduce yourself in English without hesitation? Have you improved your listening skills by understanding 50% of a podcast without subtitles? Are you using new vocabulary and sentences? When you hit these milestones, celebrate. Reward yourself with something you love, like a special treat, a break to watch your favorite show, or even sharing your progress with friends and family. Remember, small wins build momentum. By focusing on the progress you're making instead of what you haven't achieved yet, you'll stay motivated and confident. Every step forward, no matter how small, is proof that you're growing closer to your English goals. The power of commitment. Make 2025 the year of fluency. Here's the final piece of the puzzle: commitment. If you're truly ready to make 2025 your English year, it all boils down to one thing: staying committed. No matter how many resources you have or how many techniques you try, nothing beats the power of consistent effort over time. Think about it. We've all seen stories of people who started learning English later in life and became fluent. Why? Because they made a decision to stick with it, even on the tough days. They didn't wait for the perfect moment. They made every moment an opportunity to learn. So ask yourself, are you ready to make this year your year? It's not about perfection. It's about showing up every day, even when it feels difficult, and committing to your goals. The key is to create habits that work for your life and stay consistent, no matter how small the steps may seem. Commit to improving, commit to learning, and commit to yourself. And remember, every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Imagine where you'll be by the end of this year, looking back on everything you've accomplished. The journey may not always be easy, but it will always be worth it. Let 2025 be the year you finally achieve fluency in English. You've got this. So there you have it, the roadmap for making 2025 your English year. Set your goals, create a routine, learn from your mistakes, and celebrate every victory along the way. With commitment and the right resources, you can make this your year of English success. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more tips. Share this video with someone who's also ready to take their English to the next level. What's your biggest goal for learning English this year? Let me know in the comments below.